let's assemble this. We are going to use double-sided foam tape, the Burley Art glue for little details, and the beacon glue for big things, okay? Of course, the non-stick scissors for the double-sided foam tape are these ones, the Westcott ones. And I'm going to start by assembling the layer, okay, the bottom layer. I'm going to use double tape because I like it to be more, you know, more 3D, more thick. I cut the pieces just like this, and I'm going to put them all around the layer, okay, like this, all over the place. Let me put the last one, okay, and I'm going to glue it, just being careful of this because this is supposed to be very, very aligned. I'm going to do the same with the next layer, like this, double tape, of course. I'm going to use Burley Art glue for the first layer of the word place because it's too thin. Comes like this, and now I'm going to use double-sided foam tape for the second one because I want it to be a little bit more thick. I'm going to cut it just really, really thin and put it in place. Very careful and aligned. And as I told you before, when we were designing this, I'm going to do each letter shaker, and I'm going to start by gluing the frame. The frame, remember, we did two frames, one for the front and one for the foam, okay? I'm going to glue the front to the acetate first, and then I'm going to glue all the rest of the frames because I cut 5 copies of the frame that was supposed to be the foam, because you can do it with foam, but also you can do 4 or 5 layers of cardstock, as I said before, and then get something really thick like the foam, okay? So this is the front part, and I'm going to start gluing layer by layer of the frames. I know this could be long, but this will work, definitely work if you don't have foam or the way to cut foam, because to cut foam you need the deep cut blade, so maybe you don't have it, and this is a good option, okay? Of course, please don't do this letter by letter because you will get crazy, mostly if you're starting, but this is an option, definitely. Okay, we are done with this, and I'm going to glue it. Look how thick it gets, really, really well. So I'm going to glue it to the bottom part, that is our print, just like this. Perfect. We have space to fill with shaker, okay? Now I'm going to fill it with these little beads that I have here, and then close it with the glue and put the acetate with the frame in the top. Okay. Like this. Okay. And then we have it. It's a little tiny letter and shaker. Now I'm going to use the beacon glue to glue this. You can use the burly art too if you want. I just want to know, to make sure that it's good and in place. Okay. Look. Now I'm going to glue the rest of the things, the letters, and we are going to work with the flowers and the star. With the star, we are going to do it layered, okay? So I'm going to cut really tiny pieces of tape because I want this to be like, you know, really looking like a 3D star. So I love the layers, and sometimes I put tape in a really small places. I know I have to recognize that, but I love it. I love the result. I love how it looks, so I recommend you to do it too. So I'm going to put all the stars in place, and we are going to do the flowers next. Perfect. We have everything in place and we are ready to work with the flowers. I'm going to use this wood stick to shape the petals of the flower and make it, you know, look more real, more 3D. Okay. So will be something like this. And then I'm going to glue one layer with another one. And finally, I'm going to put a gold circle. You can use pearl too, or whatever you want to decorate this part, okay? Now we are going to glue them to the original craft. And then I like to shape it even more if we need it to make it look really good. Like this. And then I'm going to glue it with the beacon glue, like this. Put it in place, align with the layer. And that's it. This is done, you guys. We have layers, we have prints, we have shakers, we have flowers. We have a lot of things here, and you can put it in the wall. Just put in double-sided foam tape in the on the back part and put it in the wall, or you can use ribbon to hang it in your door, or I don't know, like this. You can put the ribbon, or you can use a shadow box, which is actually what I'm going to do. You can use a shadow box to put this inside it, and then you can, you know, have it in a frame. That for me, it's a really good idea because it looks more professional, or I don't know. I'm going to put it inside the shadow box. I'm going to use double-sided foam tape for, you know, stick it into the back part of the shadow box. Actually, you can choose another cardstock if you want for the background, or even though you can print some background, right? Yeah, this is really Beautiful, huh? And this is done, you guys. If you have asked sometime what to do with the crafts from the school, this is a really, really good idea. So here it is. This is my office. This is a bookshelf that I use to put things and decorate. And this is my office. And it's already decorated with this cutie. You like it? Do it, please. Do it and tag me and show me. Bye.